again, Rolaz with a dubstep pioneer, powerhouse. There's really no big name that can possibly describe this guy. It is Plastician. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So let's just go right back where you started.
I started DJing for like crews and MCs, so I became more interested in like instrumentals and the darker garage, which of course then evolved into early grime, dubstep, and that's
What year was that?
When I first started DJing, I was 18, so that would have been like 99.
Right, yeah. So, because you, but one thing really like about your tunes is that you've definitely kept the original vibe for where dubstep originated from.
Yeah.
You with me? Is that something that you've consciously done?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's just like, to be honest with you, like, because I took some time out production-wise, like where a lot of people's production techniques have changed a lot. In that sort of couple of years, I kind of didn't do anything waiting for the album to come out. I didn't progress with everyone how we progressed at the beginning. So I think now my production techniques are still very similar to what they were when I was producing them tracks, but I've just got a different head on it. So
yeah, of course.
Yeah, like I'm still kind of using the same programs, the same kind of sounds, the same kind of samples, but with a different spin on it. So that's probably why it sounds quite similar to the stuff
the original.
Yeah.
Is that what you've done with the grime as well?
Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of grime lately, like loads of it actually, and like that is something I've really been doing. I've just been trying to go in on that sort of 2004 style, but with like better mix downs for like big club systems, and like making sure everything's fat and loud and it booms, like whereas back in the day it didn't matter so much because we weren't even thinking about it getting played in clubs, whereas now you think of it more as this tune has to stand next to a huge dubstep tune. Like, if you want to drop this like bassy grime instrument, it's got to be as tough next to a dubstep. Yeah.
So tell us a bit about the artists that you've worked with, because I don't think many people realise that you've worked with that many artists. But the list that I was looking at was incredible. The amount of artists that you've actually worked with.
There's people I've worked with like directly in the studio, like Tempty, Skepta, P Money, JME, loads of people, like loads of MCs anyway. We've recently worked with Shvona the Vet, who like works with all Snoop Dogg's camp over in LA. She's like a singer. Got something coming out of her soon. Cool. And yeah, like obviously collaborated on the Dubstep LA CD with Snoop's crew, and yeah, just always just kind of looking to branch out.
Is that the Smog events as well?
Yeah, those guys, same crew, Smog, big up Smog LA. All those guys that are putting the work in out there, 12 Planet, all those crew, yeah.
How did that come about? Because with the album as well?
Just like I've been playing out in LA loads in the past, and pretty much all the time for Smog. Like played their second birthday, and then their third birthday, and their fourth birthday. And actually, I can't remember. I did. I played the fourth, and so like I have a real good relationship with them guys. And whenever I go out there, I try and stay for a couple of days so I can hang out with 12 Planet, and just bump into them guys a lot doing big shows in the States. So they're kind of like family, and LA's got a real good kind of vibrant scene, which was one of the first. It was one of the first major cities in the States to get like a scene for the dubstep kind of sound. So it was important for me to kind of like embrace that and help in any way that I could to build the scene out there. And now it's massive.
It's huge.
And it's like massively down to the work that those guys have put in on the West Coast.
And that's you that introduced them, Mark 1 as well into.
Yeah, like I think Mark's the same as me. Like we kind of done gigs for Drew at Smog, and like I toured the States with Mark back in the day. Like still work with him on lots of stuff, and we're still good friends. And like I hang out with Mark all the time when I'm up in Manchester and that. And yeah, similar. Like we both kind of went out to the States at the same time for the first time.
Right.
So that was 2004, I think. If I remember right. So we've been doing this ever since, really. Rinse and Forward, been on Rinse now for 10 years next year.
Wow.
Yeah, getting old. But yeah, and Forward, I played it Forward for the first time in 2003, so it'll be 10 years since I played it Forward for the first time next year as well. It's showing my age.
Longevity.
Yeah. That's it. You just got to keep yourself busy, keep moving it, keep progressing. Like, and I think I've always had my ear to the ground on what's new and trying to push new sounds, and that's what it's all about. And I think that's what Forward's all about. It's all about new music. It's not necessarily like a dubstep rave. It's like they're always pushing what's new, and the same with Rinse. Like they're constantly rotating the timetable to bring new artists in, showcasing new talent, giving people a platform, which has been my platform for 10 years. You know, like, and it's probably the best platform that you can ask for.
Yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt. So tell us about new music that you say you've just been.
Yeah, I've been doing loads of grime at the minute. Like I just got the grime bug. I just feel like quite excited about it at the moment.
Do you feel like grime is kind of like changing? Not just like popular, commercial,
a little bit. I think there's different sections of it though. Same with anything. Like you look at dubstep and there's acts that are like absolutely smashing it in the charts, but there's also people like Jay Kenzo who are absolutely smashing it, but on the underground again. It's like I think the beauty of it in both scenes is you just do what you want to do. True. And there's always going to be some kind of base of people that are into what you're doing because the scenes are so big now. So yeah, I mean the sort of underground grime scene is probably a lot smaller than the mainstream one is, but like it's a real interesting moment for me, all the instrumental kind of thing coming through, and yeah, excited me. It made me want to get back in the studio and start making that kind of sound again. And yeah, it's definitely popping off.
Is there any sort of like collabs that you really want to?
Yeah, like just actually finished this week. We did like an 8-bar tune with Discarda, P Money, Blacks, and Murky Ace, and I think Screen played it on his radio show tonight. I've seen a few tweets about it, so I'm guessing he did. So yeah, like that's going to be doing the rounds in the next in the radio shows and in the raves and that. Might even play it tonight near the end of the set.
Cool.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. We've been working real hard in the studio, just trying to build up some new tracks, and it's going well.
So any plans of tours or?
Tours always. I mean, at the minute we're doing this Decadence tour, which is about like the history of UK bass. So it starts with garage, moves into it's like a chronological order. So the first sort of tracks are like '99, like the sort of stuff I was playing when I first started DJing. Then it moves into the dark garage, even goes through like kind of like So Solid MC garage era, into like the dark beats, into like your zinc. Then into like wholesale, musical, more early grime, early dubstep, and then it finishes up like with what we're playing today, or something close to what we're playing today, like maybe about 2010.
So you take people through the history of...
Yes, it's like a journey, so I'm hoping that people come to the beginning and they stay to the end, like, but most of the sets we've done so far have felt like that. Sometimes you get people like in some of the cities where they don't perhaps like appreciate the garage, you have like, someone comes to you like, can you play bass cam? And it's like 10 minutes into the set, I'm still playing like 99, 2000, like. But yeah, if you're patient and you're willing to sort of be educated or to reminisce if you've been there like and done it before, then I think yeah, it's been going really well, and I've been really enjoying playing the tunes out again. It's been fun.
So any like videos or anything like that for 2013 that we can expect?
Always like work in the studio, videos, things like that, anything that as and when it happens. But the main project I'm working on at the minute is remastering and re-releasing all the old Plastic Man, like grime instrumental stuff from in the early 2000s. Because a lot of that just came out on vinyl, it's not actually available digitally. So I've found all the old hard drives, loading them up, trying to get out all of the old Fruity Loops files and stuff. Bouncing them back, getting them properly mastered, and getting some remixes done as well. So it's quite a big project, so that could be any time in the first quarter to the second quarter of 2013, but we want to do it properly. So yeah,
they'll be released as a single, or
that'll probably be like an album, like a compilation, maybe like 10 tracks with hopefully 10 remixes. Like we've got quite a few lined up. We've already got a zombie remix of Chart, which is doing the rounds in a minute, and we've got like Bok lined up to do a remix. Predator wants to do a track, and yeah, I'm just like lining up all the remixes now. We're gonna get like really solid remixes of all the old bits, and yeah, it should be quite interesting.
I'm looking forward to that myself.
Yeah,
Plastician, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.